Good morning, children. August the 13th. As you can tell, we're in lovely pie, the green room, as it were, waiting to go on, the talk show. Conan O'Brien or Jimmy Kimmel. Oh, wait, he's not on anymore. Tee The 13th. People who gamble for money are potential cheaters because they are trying to get something for nothing. There you go. Anyone who risks his or her wealth upon the fickle whims of chance is usually not the type of person you would like to have for a business partner. Duh. They are individuals who are most likely to yield to the temptation to cut corners on product quality, overlook unsafe working conditions, generally fail to deliver on their promises. It is impossible to get something for nothing for a sustained period of time. The law of compensation, there's another universal law. He's big, Napoleon Hill is big on dropping universal laws. The law of compensation is unforgiving in its demands that you get what you deserve. You may feel at times that you deserve better, and you may, but eventually your payback will be commensurate with your efforts. Commensurate, there's another. If nothing else, y'all are getting a better vocabulary from me reading this stuff, because he definitely uses a lot of words that people don't use anymore. Will be in line with, okay, that's what commensurate means, will be in line with your effort. So the harder you work, the payback eventually comes, which is what we've been talking about before. Here he's talking about choosing a business partner, and they're saying if they've got a weak character in something like being an alcoholic, that's a sign of weakness. Being addicted to alcohol is a weakness. And the same thing with gambling. If you have a vice like that, it means you're not in control of yourself. And if you're not in control of yourself, how are you going to control a business? So he's talking about a partner here, and that's true. And I'll give it my little Buddha, thumbs up. But really, it's about yourself too. If you find that you lack the willpower to control drugs, alcohol, gambling, anything that you shouldn't be doing but you do anyway, well, it's going to be tougher to climb that ladder. And if you're looking for reasons, if you said, hey, you fat white Buddha, it's great white Buddha, not fat white Buddha, bad. But if you just say, hey, I've read, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I've read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and I'm not rich. Well, maybe that's because you lack willpower. Going back again to the millionaire panel we had at Jack's Reef last year, Kyle Paskowitz, who's insanely successful, said only about 3% of the room could be successful flippers. The reason being, flipping isn't easy. That's one of his favorite mottos or expressions, slogans, is flipping ain't easy. And it's not. It takes work, it takes persistence, it takes dedication. And why he was saying up to 97% would fail at consistently doing it, not flipping one house, but doing it for a living, doing that as their main source of income for a long period of time, is because it does take work. It is a grind. You do need to educate yourself constantly. That's not a one-time thing. You need to read more than 2 books, and you need to attend a lot more seminars. You really need to sponge up as much information as you can to be knowledgeable. You need to build a big network of people. We've talked about Power Team before, and realtors, CPAs, title companies, mentor, a coach that you don't pay $25,000 for, that type of stuff. So he wasn't being grim, he wasn't putting people down, he was just being a realist, because a lot of people don't have the mental makeup, to change. And that's what it is. It's a change. You're broke right now, you're 9 to 5 jobbing right now, so being an entrepreneur is a change, a big, scary change. So are some people not up to the task? Absolutely. Why am I reading this damn book every day? Because for some people, and I don't want to put a percentage on it because it's up to them. I'm not going to say 3% or 5% will make it. Some percentage will make it, and some of that percentage will make it. This book might help them make that jump. You know, they've got to do it. I can't make you do it. But you can go fishing with any kind of bent piece of metal. You can go fishing with a coat hanger. Are you going to catch a ton of fish? Probably not. Do you know what to bait the hook with? Do you know the best time when fish are eating? Right? That's what this book is. This book teaches you how to bait the hook, and this book tells you when the fish eat and what type of fish like what type of bait. So if you have the willpower to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and can get out and hit it early, and you know what you're doing, you'll catch some fish. But it's up to you to go try. I'm just telling you what to bait the hook with, and other people are too. Other gurus out there, and I'm not a guru. I'm just telling you what worked for me. Are baiting your hook for you. So go fishing, guys.